Well, I hope that everything goes well, and I hope that Anya and them are able to survive the initiation into the school.
I hope so too.
Because
it's killing me.
Me too. Because I'm just like,
I don't want to know
that one dickhead just
guy,
had to
I don't understand.
And
well, I do.
I wish Lloyd or Yor would have cracked him a good one, but the fact that the headmaster decked him one good time, I'm just like, well deserved.
Yes,
well deserved. So, good Lord, yeah, this has been a hell of a series, and every time a new episode comes out, I'm just like, all right, no, pull back the reins. No need for
just
that.
Wait.
Just be patient. A little bit of patience goes a long way, Nate. But needless to say, I'm very hotly anticipating what's going to happen this episode, and I don't want to wait anymore. I know you all don't want to wait anymore.
I don't want to wait anymore. Play it.
Okay, let's go.
Today's the day.
For what?
Did you forget? Eden College will announce the admissions results.
This is far too stressful.
My gold bracelet just snapped.
Huh. Coincidence.
Look there, Lloyd. See that?
Oh, it's Bilbo.
Oh, now don't be silly. What's wrong?
Captain Boo Boo.
Oh, dog shit.
Admissions results for Eton College? Ah, part of Ancient Twilight's special mission, yes? He's the best in Westalis, unparalleled in the field, so there's nothing to be concerned about. Soon he'll tell us that the Sakura blossoms bloom, meaning they passed. No.
What? Aw, come on.
Really?
Kicking the intro like that? Dude.
No, what?
We failed.
What?
What?
We failed.
But that's not what he just said.
I'm so sorry. It's all because I stepped in that boo boo.
A moment of your time, Forgers.
Oh.
Master Henderson. You see the name at the top? It's Anya, but the waiting list of successful applicants, which means if any of the current successful applicants were to withdraw, she will be offered their place instead.
All it takes is one student to drop out to clear the way for Anya?
Indeed.
But if no spots open up...
Now, to be candid...
Your...
Princess! Please don't kill me! I have a son, he's only 6! He just passed the application process for Eden College!
I need a position to open up for my Anya. So you have to die!
Okay.
It would work.
Subconscious thoughts are weird things. Like, the very moment an opportunity, arises, your head goes all sorts of directions. You want to know the one that I think is one of the most hilarious ones? Was Alice Cooper met Elvis Presley. One of his biggest moments of his life. And Elvis, at this point, was, very drug-addled and, very, overconfident and all that. Elvis pulled a pistol out of his pocket, handed it to Alice Cooper, and he looked at Alice Cooper and said, "All right now, man, point the gun at me like you're going to kill me." And then Alice was just like, "I'm not going to do that." He's just like, "Do it, man, do it. Do it before I lose my nerve. Come on now, do it now." And then all of a sudden Alice was just like, "Okay." And then Alice in his head the entire time was just like, "I am not going to pull the trigger. I'm not going to shoot Elvis." But then there was that little subconscious thought that popped in his head. Do it. Shoot him. See what happens. And then all of a sudden, as he was thinking about that, Elvis reached up, yanked the pistol out of his hand and said, "See out there, man? Strike like a snake, man." Yeah. And lo and behold, Alice was just like, if I would have shot Elvis Presley, that would have made me the biggest villain in music history. Mm-hmm. Missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Missed opportunity. It's like,
If I were him, I would have taken the gun, cocked it, and just aimed down and shot him in the foot.
he's like,
Then he
"Oh,
been,
sorry,
he would
Elvis, I
have
shot you
been
in your blue
pissed.
suede shoes."
He would have been pissed, but he wouldn't have died. And then,
That's the thing.
and then I could have been like, he
Imagine
literally,
the headlines.
he
"Shock
handed
Doctor
me
Alice
his
Cooper
gun
shoots
and
the
told me
king."
to shoot him.
That'd been one of the greatest
Like, who
things
could even
ever.
defend that?
And then all of a
because
sudden,
he's
Alice,
so,
Elvis wouldn't press charges or anything like that. Instead, Alice would just be like, "He told me to shoot him."
Yeah.
Like, what do you want me to do? Not shoot Elvis Presley? I mean, he's the king. I do what he says.
What's wrong?
Oh, I'm quite alright. I hope you'll forgive me, sacrifice.
It's no matter. Every year there are a few that withdraw for various reasons. You should also prepare for the eventuality that I will not be here when you arrive. I was forced to give Swan a good thrashing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Elegant attempt at comfort. I appreciate that. For now, simply await the call.
3 days later.
Not to mention, he works for the government, so if they really want him in there,
What?
like, all they have to do is send a really fat check to somebody who did get in.
Yeah, the government, and basically, like, they would say it's from an anonymous donor on behalf of the Forger family. And that's all they would have to really do.
Oh, they probably wouldn't even list their name in there. Like, the government would just send a fat check to them and be like, with a note that's like, this check will bounce unless you pull your kid out of school, in which case it will cash.
That's the other thing, too, yeah.
Like, if you pull your kid out of that academy and send them somewhere else, then you
if
can
it was
cash
the
this
day
check.
before, the school was supposed to start, like the school year was supposed to start, and no one had dropped out, I guarantee you Lloyd would call up the government entity and just be like, I need you to send a check to these people right now and tell them to drop their child out of Eden College, and they'd probably do it. I mean, I think that's a good plan. I didn't think about that. Huh?
Yes?
Damn.
Goodbye, then. Anya was
Hey! You made it.
I'm so proud of you, truly.
Hi. Good one, Nick.
Go, Anya.
Hey, she got in, huh? It's time to party!
News travels fast.
Hey,
No,
Fuzzy
this
Head.
stuff is my gig. Oh, hi there! You must be the missus.
Scruffy head.
Let's get this party started. I got the booze and there's food on the way. Can you believe your daddy told me he'd buy you whatever your cute little heart wanted as a reward?
Hey, I never said that.
Papa, what I really want is to do something cool.
Infiltrating the castle is the kingdom's top spy, Bondman. Taking down all who stand in his way, our hero makes it to the princess. Sweet princess, honey, I've come to save ya!
Oh my gosh.
Once again, the castle was filled with
I was
thieves.
going to say
and both their
the fact that they've come up with a completely different show inside of a show, and the fact that it's based around like the characters look a lot like from Lupin.
It's probably like their original idea that they came up with a long time ago when they were younger for like a show, and they're like,
Yeah.
nah, this needs some refining, but then they go ahead and put it as the show inside the show.
Yeah, and the fact that the characters inside of the Bondman show look like characters from Lupin, like from Lupin the Third. I think that's awesome. Lupin the Third is like a classic Japanese anime. It's like one of the like cornerstones of it. Yeah.
Please save Anya from the castle.
No way.
Oh. You gonna break? Oh no! Don't break her heart like that.
You don't speak
Lloyd.
for her.
Hey, Lloydie boy, the government doesn't have eyes over there, so you can let loose for once in your life and have what we like to call fun.
I don't know.
Getting rewarded is only fair. You deserve it.
Aww.
Fine.
Frankie.
All right! We better strike while the iron's hot. I'm gonna book the castle. You're in charge of our ride.
What?
May as well just give in.
Message from Twilight.
He's the best in Westalis, unparalleled in the field.
He'll get whatever he needs.
Yes, ma'am. Sir Falcon and Reineck, emergency operation.
He just call in a favor to get the park rented, I'm sure.
Yeah.
This castle is filled with cool stuff.
Oh God.
I'm gonna make a quiz.
That would be me. Castles are awesome. I would be super stoked.
Yeah. Also, yours just back there pounding the fucking line.
Frankie's character is literally just me, and like he's just basically like, I'm gonna get him to take us to the castle. Like I'm gonna say it's for Anya, but I want to go to the castle.
Yes.
I love how excited he is.
He's like, you got us a plane! Look at this! Holy crap! Yes!
I'd be like, do I get to fly the plane? Do I get to fly the plane? I get to fly the plane, right?
Please, can I fly
Can
the
you fly the
plane?
plane?
No.
I swear I won't kill us.
Fine.
Yes.
Woo!
We'll do a barrel roll. Don't do a barrel roll. No,
Don't
no,
do
no, no,
it.
no. No, it's cool. Watch. Oh, ah!
all of a sudden, you just see like vomit appear over the windscreen.
all on all the windows besides mine. I'm just like, woo!
That was fun.
Everybody's like,
oh, it's evil. Oh, anyway. Look at the little jumpsuit for Anya. Oh.
He's so cute.
Extremely.
Amazing, Lloyd.
Oh my gosh,
She's shit faced.
Anyway, thanks for being so cool to my man all the time.
Well, at least Lloyd's not.
it's a plane that's also
a boat. Boat.
boat.
It's a seaplane.
Yeah.
They have those in Animal Crossing.
Yeah, the little pontoons on the bottom.
We watched a video the other day where a guy was making jokes about boats, and then he was like, "Oh, look at this, a plane that's also a boat."
Oh.
Boat. Drunk Yor seems fun.
Yeah.
She seems like she's a lot of fun drunk.
Castle.
Me too.
Hey, settle down.
We have to go to Europe, though.
Please make sure you're buckled in tight.
All our castles over here are plastic.
Anya's castle! Without enemies and maids and stuff like that, it's just a big empty house. Feeling sad now.
A message from Twilight. As many as you can
Seriously?
send. Report to Newston Castle for an emergency operation.
Wait, what?
Extremely important.
Holy shit! Everyone's coming in.
Mission rank is over double S. Strict. Mission rank is over double S.
Look at them, they're all converging.
That's really Twilight.
Just gonna be able to read their minds and be like, everyone here's a spy. What the hell?
She really comes through for you, huh?
We'll be doing a bit of role-playing, with you posing as enemies of a spy on a mission to save a beautiful princess. Once again, thank you very much. My daughter's going to love it.
I've never even heard of a mission over double S. It's gonna be super important to get this right. And we're up against Twilight of all people.
I've been waiting for something like this.
In fact, how you try to jam him up will be your choice. Just give it your all. Hope you guys are ready. It's time to
Do you think the others would be mad when they heard about this for wasting their time? But they're all like super down.
I think, yeah, well.
They're just like, I get to test myself against the best spy. Hell yeah.
I think Lloyd, when he was doing the Morse code, he was telling them this is like a training exercise.
Yeah.
And basically, you know, we're here to fulfill like an obligation, and you know your job is to follow basically whatever Frankie, I think that's his name, whatever Frankie is going to say. In which now they're all in.
Princess Anya's mine. If you want her back, you'd better get it in here.
They're just like, bye.
We're going already?
Please push.
First up, we have a quiz in the courtyard that was devised by Anya herself. And if you fail, you'll be putting on that. Yeah, your very own Bondman costume. Question 1. What does Princess Anya like about Bondman? His face?
I like that he has a pistol with a silencer!
Can't believe Papa doesn't even know that about her. What's Anya's favorite food in the whole world?
Peanuts.
Oh, he got it!
Final question. Get it wrong and that mask is going on your face, Lloydman. What does Anya want more than anything right now?
She wants Bondman's spy gear.
Well, Anya, see right?
I want some water because I'm thirsty!
Damn.
Wrecked.
Dim's the brakes.
He's so embarrassed. Slide. Okay, I want to go here. I want to go here. Although I don't think that slide will support my fat ass.
This whole concept would be so much fun from either side.
Yeah.
Like, Mr. Beast needs... This is a Mr. Beast video. Mr. Beast, hit us up.
Jimmy!
Get us in on it.
Jimmy,
come on. Let's do it, dude.
Yeah. You built the set for
We got to do
friggin',
the
like,
Spy X Family Castle Spy Challenge. Come on.
Yes.
And please call us. It was my idea.
Please. Yeah, I mean, you already did the Squid Game build. I mean, why not this? Come on, Lloyd.
You have to get, like, one of the most athletic YouTubers to be the competitor.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Probably get, like, a parkour, like... Oh, I know.
See if anybody who's won Ninja Warriors on
get
YouTube.
Ninja Warrior, or you could get those dudes from London who do the parkour.
Yeah.
Like, they did one where they deliberately trapped themselves in this pit that had been like abandoned, and they had to figure a way out just using parkour, and eventually they did.
Wow.
It was awesome just seeing them just like figure it out. It's like, mate, right there. There's a post for you to stand on. Right now,
I want to watch
up,
that.
and then they just it's
Sounds
awesome.
like they're playing Prince of Persia in real life.
Kind of. I also don't forget your mic. It's okay. It's just like it was back here. They can't really hear you.
My bad.
It's good. No, I make the mistake all the time. I push mine back and I forget to bring it back.
Well, luckily, his voice projects, so you can still kind of hear him though.
Yeah, I'm bad about that. I'm loud. I'm a loud, obnoxious motherfucker.
My mic's over here.
Oh no! Save me, please!
What a pain.
Pew, 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 pew.
Damn. I want one of those.
Yes.
Grenade launcher that fires like ball pit rolls.
Well, it'd probably be softer.
Oh, nice.
Good shot. Damn.
That's awesome.
Now he's got a gun. Now he's got another. And another. He's now officially John Wooing it.
Damn, this guy's good.
Come on, Minion! Stop him!
Uh-oh.
Good shot, Lloyd. You're taking this a little too seriously, Frankie.
Yes.
You're being like stupidly serious. Yeah! Zip line. Oh, dude.
That's so cool.
Anya's in heaven. Look at her. She's so happy. Ballin'. Didn't even look at explosions.
Hand over the princess, fiend.
I can't believe we get to see Twilight's acting skills for real.
Meet your doom.
Wait.
Behold your Tisha, the powerful witch, who will literally take your breath away.
Ooh. Just say, Lloyd, don't let your guard down. This is this is your we're talking about. And she's drunk.
Uh-oh.
Calm down.
Whoop! Oh,
Uh-oh.
broke a heel. Oh, she's out.
Time for a nap. Nap.
She overexerted herself.
It'll just be like.
Smack. Aww.
Oh.
Oh
my gosh.
Pick her up. Pick her up and give her a hug. Come on. Hey!
Oh, that's so cool.
Damn.
Well done, Anya.
I'm
so proud of you.
Thank you, Papa.
Well, I'm happy for you.
I promise. I'll do my best at school.
Congrats. You got into Eden.
That was sweet.
Oh my gosh.
The bill came due.
Agent Twilight's expense report.
Are these numbers real?
They're real.
They're real. Well, there you go.
There were any number of reactions he could have had. I was hoping he'd just take it and like look at it for a second and then just throw up.
I hate the fact that they
Like
don't
the expense
have, like,
report.
These numbers real. They're real, sir. I get it. All of a sudden, you just see like a glass of tea go up, and he just like. Well, I'll take it. Just as long as the job gets done. That's
They literally probably had to give a check, like a paycheck, to every single agent they called
yeah.
out there. So that was probably the most expensive part besides renting
the castle. Yeah, renting
Yeah.
the castle for the night in the seaplane.
Yeah.
God.
Well, I mean, if the park's closed at night anyways, and isn't losing any business, like they probably would allow someone to rent it out for a modest fee. Like
no
it
doubt
wouldn't be
about
as
it.
expensive as you think, probably.
No doubt about it, man. I mean, jeez.
I've heard of people renting actual theme parks for birthday parties sometimes, like people that aren't rich.
That happened at Cedar Point one time. turns out it was the Cleveland Indians and their families all got the park to themselves for a day.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, and from what I understand, it was a few $100,000 for all of them. And well, you got to think, a full park, you have to pay all of your employees for that day. You have to pay like the power bill for that day. You have to like maintain the food and all the merchandise and all that. A few $100,000 isn't anything like too far out of the imagination. I met a Cleveland Indians baseball player at the park one time. Omar Vizquel, one of the greatest shortstops of all time. He actually got like a VIP thing, and he got into like the front of the line because he only had like a limited time there. And as he was coming out, my dad was like, Mr. Vizquel, can I get a picture of you with my son? And here's the thing. I was a little bit taller than he was at the time. Omar was very tiny. He's like 5'8", like 5'7", 5'8". And here I am at like 5'10", 5'11", and my dad was just like shaking because he's one of my dad's favorite like position players. But again, I think I still got those pictures somewhere, and like it's like in a bag that's got like a bunch of old photos in it. I need to go back and find those now.
Yeah, you should.
Because I think that'd be awesome to have, like, digitally scan it and keep it for forever. Because yeah, I got a picture with Omar Vizquel. I'm happy about that. But okay, so this was a fun episode. They were having fun in this one. You could definitely tell.
I would say this is probably now in my top 10 favorite anime episodes of all time.
I would say that was really.
This is a really cool episode.
That was it was. It was great.
I like it. It speaks to my inner kid that wants to do stuff like rent out parks and have like giant scenarios to play out with a bunch of people.
Yeah.
And stuff. And, like, legit, like, I really, like, hope that Jimmy sees this video and, like, is like, yeah, that's a good idea.
Jimmy, hey, please. We're not that far away, and if anything, you could do it at Bristol Motor Speedway. He could actually do it in Bristol Motor Speedway and, like, have the different starting positions for the different guys, and they would have to get to the middle, and the middle could have, like, a big park built in the middle.
I'm kind of more on the page of actually rent a castle from Europe and fly us out to Europe for it, but
that's a big expense.
I mean, it's really up to him. If he thinks it'd be less expensive to just build a castle set in Bristol Motor Speedway,
it probably would be.
I mean, even Bristol Motor Speedway, I mean, he's probably pretty close to the Charlotte Speedway, too.
Charlotte Speedway, well, the reason why Bristol is because Bristol, where it's in such a remote area, they've had music festivals at Charlotte Speedway. It's got like a lot of extra, that's the thing.
It's got a lot of extra land around it that's open.
I know that, but here's what you need to take into consideration. How much would that one cost to rent out versus Bristol, where Bristol is mainly empty, like I would say over 300 days out of the year, whereas Charlotte Motor Speedway, I guarantee you, they fill up their calendar halfway.
Yeah, I've been to a car show there before.
Yeah. And Bristol, where it's so remote, it would be a lot easier to pull it off, like, logistically, than I think it would be in Charlotte. Because Charlotte's, like, roads into the city are an absolute nightmare. I hate those. But wherever Jimmy wants to do it, I mean, it's his choice. But he's done videos in Bristol before. He actually did a huge, hide and seek game in Bristol Motor Speedway.
Fun.
The winner got $250,000. And
our
awesome.
fans, though, if you think that's a cool idea and want to see that happen, you should totally clip that and tweet it at Mr. Beast.
Yes, send it to Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy, we got an idea for you. It's $1 million idea, literally.
It would probably cost roughly that, if not more.
Well, I mean, and plus...
But, I mean, he did Squid Game for $1 million, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'd say it's probably about on the same level.
Well, and then you got to think how much it cost him to build the set. It was well over. I think he said the bill at the end, it was like over $4.5 million.
Yeah, he's going to be the one with the invoice. Like, are these numbers real?
Yeah. And he's just like, good. That's an awesome tax write-off. Because you got to think, as much money as he makes, like he only keeps like 20% of his income. But you got to think, when you make as much as he does, 20% is more than enough to live off of. Mm-hmm. And everything else, he just spends it on like charity and just giveaways and pays his friends.
Back into making content, pretty much.
Yeah. And I'd like to get to that level. I would. I mean, there's stuff I could think of to do, but again, I'm not Mr. Beast. Anyway, so this is a great episode. I'm glad that, you know, Anya got in and she was able to have fun there. Woohoo! And in the next episode, I think is like hopefully the school year will start and we'll be able to see Anya. I wonder how they're going to proceed with like Anya making friends. Like, is she going to resort to reading their minds to try and like wriggle her way into being friends with people? I mean,
maybe.
I mean, that would be.
We haven't really seen her interact with other children, so that
not
would be
really.
Interesting.
The only time she was around other kids was at the orphanage.
At the orphanage,
and she was by
alone.
herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I'm interested. Very interested. But all right. Anyway, we're gonna end it here, everyone. This was Spy X Family, episode 5. Will they pass or fail? If you all want to see more, you know what to do. Head over to our Patreon, which, if you're watching this on YouTube right now, episode 6 is up. And, yeah, if you're watching this on Patreon right now, we thank you all very much. But for right now, that's going to do it. Thanks again. I'm Nate.
I'm Kate.
I am Nick.
See you later, everybody.
See ya.
Bye-bye.